from the city is still. I'm from the city is still.
All right, guys, welcome to Picksburgh. I assume most of you guys probably have an idea of what this might be, but I did get a PSA order back, and this is actually my first PSA order that I've ever sent in on my own. Every other order I've ever sent to PSA has been through a group submitter, but when PSA decided to drop their pricing down to this $15 special, I had to give it a try, and I bit the bullet and I signed up for PSA. And as you can see, I got my first order back here. This is a 10 card submission. I want to say from me to them, this probably took about a month and a half to get this back. So let's go ahead and review this. I did look up the grades online, so I did cheat, guys. I apologize up front. So I do know these grades before we even get into it. There is definitely at least one in here that we have to review because your boy don't appreciate the grade he got. So this is a big one. This was a gift from my guy, Chef Marte _cards. I was hunting an Undertaker auto for the longest time, and he hit one. And man, I was pumped when he hit this one. And he ended up just giving it to me for free. So check that out. Look how clean that is. I saw that out the pack. I was like, man, that's got to be a 9 or a 10. And what did PSA say it is? PSA said that's a mint 9, sir. We'll give you a mint 9 on your Undertaker legendary signature. That's just a sick card. That's PC forever right there. Love that card. Next, this is one that I'm actually a little bit upset about. This was one that I was hoping would grade high. This card actually graded a 9.5 with another company. So this was a crossover, and I was expecting, okay, this was a 9.5. Hopefully I can get a 10 with PSA, you know, but at the very least, it's probably going to be a 9. Again, I am going to do a little more research on this one and pull it under a microscope and stuff like that and see if I can't figure out what happened here. But let me show you the grade they gave me on my Evan Mobley rated rookie auto. This broke my heart, guys. 8. What is 8 about this, guys? If you see anything, put it in the comment section. Again, we're probably going to do a separate video where I actually hook up my microscope to the computer and we dig into why this is an 8. And if it's not an 8, in my opinion, once I dig through this, I'm going to send it into SGC to get a more accurate grade, because this is like one of my favorite cards. Another card I picked up off the chef. LeBron. Of course, I had to send this one in just because, why not? It's LeBron. It's green, Mosaic. MVPs. Got a 9 on the LeBron. That is acceptable. So I have this entire set minus the B in a PSA 9. Can PSA match up my set to be all PSA 9s or better? So this is the B from Spellbound, the only one I was missing in PSA 9 or better. Boom, PSA 9. So I got the entire set of this Spellbound all graded in a PSA 9 now, which is pretty awesome. Next card. Love this one. This is one of my favorite cards. 89 out of 99 Triple H Prism Auto. This is a red parallel. Just first glance on this one, I thought, you know what, this has to be at least a 9. You know, it's a little OC left to right. You know, very minimal flaws from what I could find. And PSA agreed. Got another LeBron here. This is a Prism Mosaic. This was before Mosaic was its own set. It's another card I picked up off the chef. So 2016 Panini Prism. Mosaic LeBron. This is the uniform they won the championship in. I love that uniform. Got a 9 on that one. Very nice. Very nice. Josh Allen. This is a big boy right here. This is only a Donruss base paper, but this guy has been elite. This is another crossover, guys. This was a 9.5 with the other company. Let's see how PSA did on this crossover. Okay, so the only real thing I could see as a flaw here is top to bottom is a little bit skewed. Other than that, this card looks really, really clean in my opinion. PSA agreed. They gave me a Gem Mint 10. Could be 60-40 on the front to stay in 10 as far as centering goes with PSA. So I'm pretty sure centering was what kept this out of being a 10 with the other company. So I was hoping with PSA being a little more lenient with centering that this would 10, and it did come back at 10. So again, we're really going to have to look into that Mobley because this crossover worked beautifully. The Mobley, not so much. So definitely going to dig more into that one. Speaking of Mobley, how about a red back out of Hoops? Broke a hobby box with the chef back in the day and ended up getting this Mobley red back. Just really awesome card. Let's see how I did on this one. I thought it looked pretty clean. You know, I thought 9 or 10 pretty easily on this one. And PSA said, you know what, that's a 10, fella. They said, that's so clean, we're going to give you a 10 on that one. All right, shout out to my homegirl, Mel, Castlevania reseller. Mel hooked me up with this card at the National. And this is another one that I'd really like to kind of look over a little more because this is a 2022 card. And I didn't look over it super, super clean, but again, it was like straight from Mel at the National to a top loader. So I assumed it would be pretty clean, but I don't know. We'll have to look over this one whenever we look over that Mobley to see if maybe this is an SGC candidate. Or if I just leave it in this slab, got an 8. Because this is PC either way, so I don't really care. But yeah, this is a gift from Castlevania reseller over here on YouTube. So go give Mel a follow if you could. Really appreciated the LeBron James card at the National. Did send that in and get that graded for my PC. Another one, I knew this one was not going to grade well. I kind of figured this was going to be like a 7 or an 8. And PSA said, you know what, buddy? I'm going to kick you in the balls. And they gave me a 6. But 6 happens to be my favorite number. I was born on the 6th. So, I mean, I guess that's not terrible. These corners are beat to all hell. So it's like I knew this wasn't going to grade great. But it's a LeBron rookie baseball card. Throwing out the first pitch for the Indians. It's just so cool. Again, it's a PC card. I don't really care what grade it is. I assumed it was probably in like the 7 to 8 realm. But again, 6. It is what it is. I will take it. Guys, let me know what you thought about this. Again, smash that thumbs up and subscribe. Whenever we get to 4,000, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And we're giving away multiple free slabs. So again, let me know what your favorite card in this submission was down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, may God bless you. And I hope y'all take it easy.
I'm from the city. I'm from the city. The city is. I'm from the city. The city is good.